here we came to turn left at the traffic lights, and you didn't realize this car was parked up. So you went behind the car, and then once you realized, you went around the car. This can be a serious fault on the driving test. If the examiner sees this kind of mistake, they usually give a serious fault. If not here, then somewhere down the line, because it just shows that you didn't understand the situation. Okay, now here we was on a very tight road, and see this black color car is stopped and it's waiting for you to go into this gap here, which is what you should have done, but you've gone in there and then you've tried to continue through this space. Now this space is not big enough for your car, so we should have done, just waited there, let this silver color car drive past, and then you got the entire road clear to go. But you tried to continue, and then you were going to hit that wing mirror of that car, so I had to brake and stop the car. So he had to brake and stop the car, and then we had to go backwards to prevent us from hitting the wing mirror. So just a bit more patient and you'll be okay. Just be ready to stop. Just check that the silver car, if it's just going to take 10 more seconds for the car to drive past, and then you can be on your way, just stop and wait. Just be patient. Okay, now this right turn is right next to the Good Maze Test Centre, and then at the end of this road, what you got to do is turn right as the arrow shows, but you try to go that way. That's actually where cars turn into the road. You need to come out this way and then go right that way. So that the road that you went down by is where that white car is going down and going to turn left at the end of that road. We were on the A13 dual carriageway and we're following the sign for Tilbury. So I think once you saw this sign, you realize that you're in the wrong lane for Tilbury, so you have to switch over. But you left it very late and there wasn't a good opportunity to change over. So what you should have done was just stay in this lane and go the wrong way, go towards Romford, Beacon Tree Heath, because there was no time to change over. But you did it, you forced your way into the other lane, and the car that was behind in the other lane, it had to brake quite hard and it beeped at us. So don't be worried about going the wrong way. You are allowed to go the wrong way. So this car, it had to swerve around us, and that's the car that beeped, and this would be a test fail. So go the wrong way if it's too late. Then we approached this road, and you see this man, you've not stopped for him at the zebra crossing. So I had to brake and stop the car. So this would be a test fail. So here my instruction was, at the mini roundabout, we're going to turn left first exit, and then at the traffic light, we're going to be turning left. So to take the first exit, the lane you need is not the one you used. See, I think you realize late that you're in the wrong lane. So you need the left lane there to take the first exit at the roundabout, and then turn left at the traffic lights. And then when you move forward, I asked you to check your left mirror, because now there could be another car next to you using that left lane, which you didn't check. Okay? And then we came back to that roundabout straight away, and this time you did it correctly. So you're going to turn left, you need the left lane. You can drive over the bus stop, it's not a bus lane. And now you've done it correctly. Okay, now we got to the end of this road, and then you asked me which way should you go. I didn't say anything, and then eventually I pointed at this sign to show you that you can only go left. So this is something that you need to not make a mistake on. Okay. Now we got to this crossroad junction, and when you got there, you made no check to your left, so you didn't check to the left at all. So I had to stop and brake and stop you there, so that I could even get a check to the left before you move forward. So obviously you must check to the left, you must check in both directions. Okay, now we were driving down this road, so there's parked cars on both sides of the road, and there's a car driving towards you already using the middle of the road, this one here. Now as you're approaching, you see this car coming towards you using the middle of the road. You've got a huge gap on your left side. Don't leave that gap behind. drive into that gap. Don't take a chance in assuming that that car is going to stop for you. If you continue going forward, that car's got nowhere to go, then you've got nowhere to go. Use this gap, eliminate the problem. If you use that gap, then nothing can go wrong. So if you go to that gap, then there's no need to worry about the other car. Now we turned right into a side road. After you pass this parked car on your left, you need to come back to your side of the road and then turn right. But you've got too much on to the right side of the road and then turn right. So nobody can come out of this road and turn left. So when you turn right, make sure you get back to the left lane before turning right.